I'm Roger Connors, one of the authors of the Oz Principle. Central to the message of the Oz Principle are the steps to accountability. A clear line separates accountable and non-accountable behavior and thinking. Above the line are the steps to accountability, to see it, own it, solve it, and do it. Below that line are the all too familiar blame game or victim cycle. The steps to accountability lead to what we call above-the-line actions and thinking. The blame game, however, results in what we describe as below-the-line actions and thinking. As you might imagine, when individuals consistently engage in these two very different modes of thinking and acting, they create different organizational cultures which perform at strikingly different levels. We have found that people who consistently adhere to the steps to accountability almost always think and act in an accountable manner. By the same token, people who fail to take these steps get stuck in the blame game, feeling victimized by circumstances that seem outside of their control. They fail to move forward in their quest for results. We should point out that it's not wrong to go below the line. We all do it. It's human nature. In fact, we can all occasionally benefit from venting our frustrations about the obstacles that block our paths or sound off about the situations that seem to spin out of our control. However, if we remain stuck below the line, we become more focused on what we cannot do rather than on what we can do. In that case, we set our sights on the obstacles we face, not on the actions we can take to get past those obstacles and achieve the results we want. People who are habitually below the line don't get results. Instead, they grow increasingly frustrated and paralyzed. They almost never feel fulfilled by their work, and their organizations, their teams, and their own careers falter. People who live above the line accept the fact that they are and must be part of the solution. They focus on what they can do rather than on what they cannot do to get results. They look for creative ways to deal with obstacles, which they view as opportunities to make great things happen rather than as excuses for failures. Above the line, people move forward. They get results. They feel satisfied in their work. They, their teams, and their organizations prosper. Simply put, the more time you spend above the line, the greater will be your results. And the more time an organization spends above the line, the greater will be its results.